Okay, so far we chopped up these logs. Ben's working on that notch.
There's one more down there.
Yep, there's another log we got. I'm gonna start notching this one here. So, yeah. Notching goes really quick.
Get the
Debbie. Did not go as planned. Good on that side? That is a heavy log. The rope is stretching. Oh. There we go.
What's it? Where you going?
Oh!
Okay, now we gotta push it that way. We gotta slide onto the cabin. That is tight. Yeah. Okay, now you gotta readjust that. Whoa. We ain't the smartest peas in the puddle, so we're gonna have to turn this sucker around. We put it the wrong way. I'll hop on the inside, you guys do on the outside.
We don't have to put these fins. We can cut on the floor.
Easy.
It's a
Alright.
janky log. Look at that end of you. So bent.
Ben, lift it up.
Quit being stupid!
I'm getting electrocuted.
Don't be a dumbass!
Okay, lift yours up onto that log. I can't get any higher. Okay, that's fine. Lift it. Teeter-totter. You have to put it on that end. Push it.
Oh, we're swapping ends.
Oh, bring it. Lift it. Oh wow, it's so easy when it's up in the air. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a genius for putting the winch back in my quad.
I'm a genius for being here.
Okay. We'll just set it right here.
I brought food, so
Put-
I have.
Put the winch down. Bring it down. It's really fiddly when you go down.
Let's lift.
Is this thing
Holy
long?
shit, don't be stupid.
This might be a 10-foot log. Yeah, this is a 10-foot.
Well, hook her back up to the pulley system and take her off.
There, wheel it back up and slide down.
So I'm up here on the cabin. Just took one of these big boards from there that we got. And you can see here, like that's loose there. It's moving a lot more than you can see in the video. because, yeah, I think that's broken. But I'm gonna get Ben to pass me that log so I can get higher up. And yeah, Ben, I don't think I need that.
Oh, we're gonna have to use it.
Okay. Well, I'll get to work on fixing this up. I lashed it out pretty good here. It's not perfect. I can probably tell that it's not perfect. But please don't judge. My brain is not functioning properly these days. Where's Ben? But yeah, I'm just standing up here. I'm gonna hook up. Where'd it go? That pulley right there. That's a really nice pulley. Paid $30 for it. I think it was like $40 off, maybe $20, $40. I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, put that on. So it's a bit dark right now, but I got it rigged up. The rope comes out about to there, and well, I got a logging cable hooked up to a rope that's right there that goes to a pulley up there, rigged up to that fancy sucker, and it goes down back there to the log, and we can just hook it up to the front of the quad, or the back of the quad, I guess, and just drive it out through that little clearing there. So I'm gonna clean out the cabin real quick, or not real quick, it's gonna take a while. But I'm gonna use these tools here, a shovel, thingy, and a hoe. I made that handle like a professional, but I don't have any storage on my phone, so I cannot film. And there's about half a foot, or maybe a foot in the corner of sawdust and stuff, so it's gonna take a while. So I finished cleaning. You can see the difference maybe. Used to be wood chunks and sawdust. Now it's black dirt. We got some moss. It's completely packed full for the cabin. So I'm not sure what I filmed last on the cabin, but we have taken a bit long of a break on building on it. A lot longer than I wish we would have. We got about a week left until school starts, so we gotta get to work. But we got this log propped up on here. Ben, his brain did something. He got this up when I was starting the fire and all. Anyways, we will see if we can get this log up. I cannot do a time lapse or anything because my camera stand is broken. So we got the log up, as you can see there. Ben, he's hooking up the pulley and the winch so we can easily fuck, I can't say that word. We can easily move that log a bit closer, okay? If you guys can understand that. So this is our setup. You got a rope to there and a stick through, and the rope goes there to the pulley, down to the winch that goes down here. I'll show you guys here. We hooked it to a bigger tree, so it is working. As you can see, the piece of wood is moving. So that's good, but that log, one of us should be helping it move, but I'm filming right now. But we'll get this thing situated up there. So I bought a 45cc Parama chainsaw used for $130, so that's what we're using for the cabin. I cut up these notches, as you see, we always do that. So, it's been a while, as usual, but I'm back here at the cabin. I'm gonna notch out the log there in the back, And set that on, and then we're gonna winch these up onto the cabin today. So I have this side notched out here. I just have to shave this down a little bit, and then I notch out that side, and then I should be good to go. So we got both sides notched out. Looks pretty decent. Now we're gonna try to lift the next log up. And we're just gonna clear out all this junk here, and then move the rope down a little bit to there, and set it on one of the sides. So I was trying to winch the log a little bit to adjust it there, but the winch somehow caught onto itself or something, and then there's winch cable in between there. So that's not very good. So since this here log is extremely heavy, we broke that yellow rope. We also broke the thing that holds on the second pulley, or the first pulley it goes to right there. I don't know if you can see. So we're gonna try cutting the door first, and after we cut the door, we'll try winching this log through the door, and go from there. Okay.
fucking terrifying.
That's nice and sturdy cabin, ain't it?
No, get the fuck off before it collapses on us.
Okay, it's not that
Okay, it's not that. Okay. But that was getting a bit wibbly wobbly here. Go shake, Ben. Lightly.
Oh, shake.
Okay, enough. We're gonna put a board going straight down. And put a board going straight down. And then we got a frame in the door right there. Simply so it doesn't collapse on us. Which I am a little bit scared of. Because it wibbly McWobbly over here, so.
It'll strengthen up once you put it across it.
Yeah. Right in the eye. That's it. Alright. Oh, hold on.
Son of a bitch. You got dirt on the head, that's why it's not working.
You gotta hold it straight. You're crooked. You're crooked. Hi guys. Pretty nice. So the door is now cut out and the frame thingy is framed. Later I'll take the chainsaw and make that straight and put a 2x4 there to make it all fancy and whatever. Now we're just re-hooking the pulley system. And we gotta figure out how to get that log up there without making the wall go down. So what we're doing right now, since the pulley broken and, well, here's the problem. The winch, it broke off, like from the thingy that go in. Anyway, I don't want to blabber too much about that, but it no works. So we had to use manpower. So we grabbed this thing, stuck the PV through it, stood up logs like they're, lifted it on. That was extremely hard. Anyways, we did that for a while. Set it on top of that ladder, put that board across, and then we had to turn that upside down so its handle was here and it was gripping onto there, and physics and stuff happened, and we were able to lift it up on there and kind of scoot forward and put that under. I'm not very good at explaining stuff, but it was very hard, very heavy. My back hurts, and hopefully the cabin don't collapse. And we're gonna put this last wall log on there, on that side, and then we just need one going right across the top, and then we're done with the logs, and then it's just boards that we have milled up there. So, anyways, Ben, you got some words for the folks?
Came up with that idea.
Yep, Ben came up with that idea, and he feels very proud of himself. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get that up there. And Say good night, Ben. Ben says good night. So it's the next day. We're gonna start by taking this tripod out of here because we shouldn't need it, hopefully. But I can't really film much of the process because all of my tripods are broken. So, anyways, we'll pull this out of here. We got the tripod out of here, so now I guess we start notching the logs. So that log on that side is notched and it's on. This one we have notched both ends. So as I said, my tripods are broken, so I can't film when we roll it over, but we're gonna roll it over and nail it in. So we're done for tonight. The log is on. It's nailed in. So that was the last log that goes on the cabin. Just gotta put a beam or post going up, like a log, and then one in the back, and then we gotta put a ridge beam going across, and then put 2x4 trusses or rafter thingies, and then we put 1x8s or something like that on there, and then we put a tarp over. But anyways, we're going home. So it's been a couple days or weeks, but I didn't really film much of this. We got carried away. But we notched out here where the bottom of the log is, so it's flat. She can't get down. Anyways, ignore her. We got the posts up, so now we got to get the ridge beam. My dad and brother are coming to help because that's about 500-600 pounds. Anyway, okay. What are you doing? Okay, and then we got this one in the back here, and we got the tractor here because we're gonna lift the log up here and lift it onto there because we can't really bring the log and the tractor through there. It just doesn't work. Anyways, okay, so we're ready to lift this. We're a bit. I gotta use the phone to direct them. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that. Oh, he ain't listening to my. There we go. A little bit more. That. Yes, stop. Up. Good. No, what? Down. Oh, he ain't listening. I say bring it down, he's acting all dumb. Good. Alright. Walk over here. Sorry for the crappy filming job, but I'm kind of trying to balance, direct, and everything, but this is kind of situated now, so we're gonna lift it up and hammer it in. I can't really film because my camera stand's broken. So when I'm busy, I can't film. Anyways, we'll get this done. So, she's up now. We got nails ready to be pounded right there. Ben's over there pounding them in. This tractor helped a lot. And it feels pretty good getting the ridge beam up. It looks like a cabin now. Anyways. So, we got a little bit carried away, but these rafters are going up pretty darn quick, so kind of forgot to film, but soon I'll have a roof. But tonight, we have to finish these rafters. Yep. I think we got enough. Yeah, we got enough 2x4, I think.
We got plenty.
Yeah. And once these are all nailed up and finished, we go down to the bottom, space them out properly, nail in. And once that's done, we do the front here, to there, back side. And then we got slabs right there, right behind Ben. A whole stack of slabs. And we'll run them that way. And then all the way up, and then we throw a tarp over it. That'll probably be in the next week or so. I got a roof on here. And then we do all the side walls here. Probably put a window in, make it fancy. And then once that's done, oh yeah, we gotta do the wood stove pipe situation. Anyways, back to work. So here's another update. We got the majority of the 2x4s up. Now it's just the front bit here. Going up there, it's just like the porch area. And then down here in the back, put one more there. And then the 2x4s on that side are spaced out evenly. So we just have to space these ones evenly. And then we can start putting roofing on, or slabs. So, we're done the rafters here. Ben's already started on the roofing boards. You can see there. Everything's nailed in, spaced out, ready to go. So we're just gonna continue putting up these boards and it'll go up fast. So we got this done today. So we got most of the roof done here. There's about 2.5 feet to do on this side. On this side, we have, yeah, about the same on this side. And it looks pretty darn good in here. Feels like a cabin. I don't know if I've told you my idea for the layout in here, but wood stove there, bed here, bed in the middle of the wall there, and possibly another bed here. And so we can fit 3 people. And yep. See, there's Ben with his phone. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Well, it's the day, is it 2 days later, from when we did the time lapse. For the most part, I finished this bottom section. Ben, he's just working on getting 2x4s up so we can put the wall thingies there. And now I have to do this side, which hopefully will be done in like 2 seconds. It's all done. I'm filming. I'm a professional. Perfect. So I got everything cut here. I about pissed myself up on the roof. Pretty steep. Well, you can see here, looks pretty spiffy. Well, I'm kind of dumb, so I got carried away and forgot to film. I don't even know if I filmed anything on this back part, but it's all done. Put 1 layer all the way up there, and then a 2nd layer, and some boards in the middle to cover the gap in that log. And we can walk up here. Not sure if I showed you guys this either, but the front's all done. Gap's covered. That means it's time to rake up everything in here, clean it out. Well, it's nice and spiffy in here now. Well guys, I think everything's done chinking on the walls here. I might do a little bit more on the front wall because there's a couple cracks in the clay, but that won't take long. And then we borrowed some gravel here from the oil rig. Also put some gravel around the fire pit down there. I don't know if you can see, but it looks pretty pretty. And right now, my brother is throwing some dirt down in that crack. Oh, Ben! You're doing it wrong.
That's correct.
Anyways, I'm gonna fix Ben's mistake in a second here, but we gotta pack this in nice and good under there so it's flush. Put some dirt on the outside, and that'll be pretty. And then we got some gravel we're gonna spread on this side, because there's gonna be a floor on the other side. But anyways, after that, we're gonna clean this hill up. And yeah, this cabin's gonna be pretty soon. So, the floor is now framed in. We're gonna only have the floor on half of it, and then you have a little walkway here straight to the stove so you don't get the floor all filled with firewood particles. Well, we started on the floor here. I planed it, and I didn't plane it that much, just the surface, but it's really nice. It'll be a lot easier to sweep off. Well, guys, we are done the floor. You know, it looks a lot nicer in person. I don't know if you can see, but it's really smooth. A bit dirty because I was walking on it, but it's going to be really easy to wipe off compared to the rough cut. So that'll be nice, and then you don't get splinters in your toes, or you get less splinters in your toes. And then here on the bottom, we're going to have a bigger bed, and then a smaller bunk right there. I finished plugging all the holes here. I put in some 2x4s, screwed them in on each end, and then I stuffed the cracks with moss. Did that all the way around. Well, I think it looks kind of spiffy. And you may be wondering how an idiot like me was able to do them crazy angles. Well, I'll show you here. I had this, my brother's square thingy, and it just got numbers on it. There's no degrees or anything. And I had a 2x4. I laid it on top of this, and then I set this on top of that 2x4, and I eyeballed it, and I traced it with pencil. So I kind of just lined up where these edges are to this edge and that edge on top of the other 2x4, and yeah. But anyways, I suppose the next step is put some boards on. So I'll get to it. Want to push it that through? Hold on, one more cut. See if that'll push through. We're back here at the cabin, and put the boards on the door here. I don't have the hinges on yet. We'll get to it. We got the tin up here and the hole for the wood stove. I know it looks pretty small because it is small. Right now Bensie's gonna throw on the tarp here, and I'm gonna put some boards in between the cracks of the door. Putting up the tarp right now. We threw some hinges on it and some more tarps on the roof. But it is absolutely beautiful. We screwed it in, and look how smooth it is. Don't even have to shave anything down. Don't have to take the door off again. It's absolutely beautiful. Look, it closes. We got a little bit of air gaps. I got some foam to fill that. And the gaps look bigger on camera, but it's just trying to take in light more and do camera things. But anyways, look at that. Tarps all the way around. Wood stove in here. But now once I put on the lock on the door and the handle, the door will be done. And that little foam bit I have over there. And then we can start working on the bunk beds, probably. I put this door stopper upper right there with a nice little handle. Found that in a place in man, I can't talk. I found that somewhere in the shed. And then also found this somewhere in the shed. It's pretty It's pretty fancy, I think, because look, yeah, I'm gonna put a proper door handle right there, but
It's starting to rain.
yeah, it is starting to rain. Just like that. That's fancy. Okay, now I got. Oh yeah, and this turns so you can like lock it. Anyways, mommy says it's dinner, so that means we're gonna go home and eat dinner, and then we'll come back and build the top bunk here, and then just have that cot there for now. And if we're done that top bunk, we'll start building the bottom bed. Okie dokie. There we go.
Leaking a lot right there.
Fast forward a little bit, we got the bunk built, and you know I kind of suck at remembering to film, but here we are. I have the door handles built for the door. I'll slap those on. And we got the wood stove cooking. Well, we got the bunk built. It's nice and sturdy. Nice boards underneath. Mattress fits perfectly. We have all the deadly spikes and nails cut off with the grinder. And then we have the cot here for tonight. Tomorrow we'll build a nice fancy bed and then put more tarps on the roof, because we do have about 4 leaks. One there and a few on this roof. We got us some marmalade, or three free free how do you say it? Is it let finish eating. What's it called, Ben?
3 fruit.
I don't know why I can't say it. We got us some of that marmalades off-brand stuff. Little toast Sammy Whites. We just cooked them over there on them grates, and got ourselves a candle here. It's pretty fancy and it's real warm. We got the dog right there. And yeah, it's currently 12:40 at midnight time. And we're just gonna sit here, eat this, and then we might go look for something like a piece of tin or something to go back there, because it's getting pretty warm there. Anyways, Ben, say night night.
Night night. It's the next day. We spent the night last night, and it was the very first night in the cabin. Slept pretty good. The top bunk here, that was pretty fancy.
This is where I'm at now. I have it framed in, and I have the I can't think of a word for those. The legs. I'm not very smart. I have the legs made and the frame made, so I'm gonna hammer the legs onto there, and then I'll flip it over, put the boards on, and then I'll carry it in there, and it'll be done. I got all 4 legs put on. I'll flip it over, carry it inside, and see how it fits. I got it in here and it looks pretty good. Seems level to me. So I'll measure how long of boards I need and start putting them on. I have all the pieces cut and ready to go, so now I'm just going to start nailing them down. Well guys, I cleaned up out front here so it looks nice and pretty. I cleaned the inside too. I nailed down all the boards on the bed. Put a little headboard and stuff there so you don't get moss on your pillow and in your hair and have stuff fall down there. And I put up a little board there so nothing can fall down. But yeah, the cabin is completely done. Tomorrow I'll throw the other tarp on, make sure there's no leaks. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. It took, I gotta tighten this. Anyways, it took about 3 years, almost 3 years to build this cabin. Because most of the time I had other projects going on, and it sat at about this height for like 6 months. But I started when I was 12, and I'm turning 15 in like 10 days or something. So yeah, it's been a while, but it feels really good to have it done. And I'm gonna be making more videos of it, like adding like maybe a bench and dog bed and stuff like that, just little things. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye.